Sup gamers, and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles. It's Silver. Last time, we continued side quests in Colony 9. This time, we're actually gonna be finishing things off. And what I want to do first is not my quest log, damn. I want to go change the time because here we have Zukazu. Let's talk to him. You heard? Zukazu and Little Brother Pond have been fighting for over 10 years. Zukazu want to go out and see big wide world, but Little Brother Pond always trying to hold Zukazu back. We've been fighting about this for past 10 years, but Zukazu nor Little Brother Pond still no changed mind. Zukazu want to end it now. Zukazu gotta win. That's why Zukazu want to bring you Red Pollen Orb. If Zukazu eat one, his power will increase 100 times. Zukazu's serious. Is what Zukazu want to do. It's just that the outside world is dangerous. You can't go out there. Zukazu never abandoned the dream. Let me go. You think Zukazu lose even if he eat Red Pollen Orb? Zukazu know what? Know that. Zukazu know think he can win too. But Zukazu have to try. Maybe Zukazu can win. A Big Brothers fight. This is indeed a timed quest. We get a jungle top and 3,000 experience for this. So we're actually starting to get to the good stuff now. You might get suspicious. No sweat. We'll be done before you know it. We shall be relying heavily upon our powers of idiocy. Hey, now wait a second. Just powers is enough, right? Okay, that was pretty funny. However, naturally, just because he told us not to go tell his little brother means that, well, we're gonna go tell him anyway, because, well, there's a quest icon right here. His little brother happens to be Jiroke?
Hello.
It might look like me and my big brother don't get along, but we do. He's my adopted brother, and I care for him as he cares for me. But I just can't let him go out on traveling the world by himself. It's dangerous out there. He could get killed. Our next showdown is going to be the final showdown. I have to win so I can make him abandon his crazy ambitions. Oh, there's something you need to tell me? He wants a Red Pollen Orb. Seriously? I know eating one of those would make him really strong. Looks like he's willing to do whatever it takes to beat me. You think you could give it to me? I can't let him win. Zukazu come so far. How can Zukazu lose? Now it's time to drop this plan of yours, just as you promised. You're going to stay here in the colony forever. Oh, I lost. I know it's a bit boring, but Colony 9's not so bad. And I don't want my brother Pond to go away. It'd be no fun without you. What if I never see you again? A little brothers fight. We get 1,500 experience instead, but we get jungle bottoms. But we have to collect the Red Pollen Orb anyway. Make sure you give it to me, not him. No sweat. We'll be done before you know it. Hiropan show you what he can do. So, yeah. You gotta go hunt down a Red Pollen Orb in a place where, you know, related to the Nopon. Well, when I think of places related to the Nopon, only really one place comes to mind. We get to come back here to Satoral Marsh and admire the beauty. Yay! It's been a little while. I miss this place already, and we've only just left. But I digress. You know, I actually got done playing this game, playing the original version through this area, and I don't exactly know how to, you know, put this, but there's a part of me that actually likes how the original looks better. I just feel like this version is a bit too misty, I feel. I mean, it gets pretty misty too in the original version, which, you know, kind of takes away from the beauty of this place a little bit, but I think it's something about the trees. I don't know, like, what it is. Like, something about the glowing trees and, you know, stuff like that just, you know, looks better in the original version than here. Anyway, the Nopon Refuge with Zazadon. The only place I can think of that has a Red Pollen Orb, and we're gonna steal one from him. Alright, Jiroke, we got the Red Pollen Orb. You can go have your brawl. Did you get the Red Pollen Orb? So you think I should have it? Then he's sure to lose now. He'll have to give up his dream. There's more to life than traveling anyway. I'll show him that we can do just fine here in Colony 9. He didn't have a chance. Here I go. It's over. It took a while, but he submitted. He said he'll stay here. He said he'll even make a boat. I always say there's nothing better than living in peace and with family. And that's quest complete. 1500 experience with Jungle Bottoms. And wow, we're almost at a level up. Not bad. Not bad at all. And with all that done, Tsukazu has a new quest for us. Long time no see. Tsukazu feel quite good since deciding not to travel. It's not so bad in this colony, but there's one thing worrying me. Could you tell me more? Such concern for their fellow man is what makes the harm so strong. Wow! You look worried about something. Whatever it is, just be true to yourself. That's what's important. It my granny pon. She adopt Tsukazu, but she no treat me like family. It all because Tsukazu napon. Tsukazu so sad. She never want to see me or play with me. If Tsukazu have to stay here, he want to get along with Granny Pon. That where Tsukazu need your help. Granny Pon only ever listen to what Jiroke say. But everyone in colony respect you, so it should work if you try. You gotta help me. I know how hard it can be when things don't go well with family. You understand? It's thanks to you that me and little brother made up. Next, Tsukazu need to make Granny Pon like him. Thawing relations. 2500 experience with Meditor Nasher. We need 3 lots of maternal Armu milk from plain Armus in Colony 9. Okay. This is kind of funny. I want to make sure I have the proper affinity for this. The proper affinity levels. I want to make sure I have... I do. Okay. So if you have 4-star affinities with 4-star affinity with Colony 9 and trade with Tsukazu, he trades the very item that you need to give him in order to complete this quest. Yeah. And I overtrade. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of funny. You can just... He already has his own... Oh my goodness. He already has his own item. Wow. You didn't even need us to do this. You're just here to waste our time. Okay, let's just... that's a Frontier Village collectible. I don't want to get rid of that. Sure, a grab... No, it's really freaking expensive. I don't want to get it. Sure. This is probably going to be an overtrade. Yep. But, well, we got everything that we needed. Let's hand him over. Wait. Oh, I just realized. We're not handing it to him. But rather, if we remember from way back when, before the Mechon attack, we went and talked to this old lady named Marcia, who was who had high favorability with her younger grandson. Tsukazu happens to be the older one that is often neglected, so this ties back into this. So, let's talk to Marcia. It seems you've been able to halt my grandson's argument. Thank you. It was dreadful to think Jiroke might get himself hurt. A present? But this is maternal Armu milk. This will make my biscuits particularly sumptuous. Thank you most kindly. Was there something else? Was there something else you wanted to give me? I can't believe it! I thought I'd never see this again. What? Tsukazu gave it to you? This belonged to my late husband. How did he ever manage to find it? The truth is, my husband had a bit of trouble with a group in Napon, and that's how he lost his life. Some part of me must have been blaming Tsukazu for his death. I'm such a stubborn old woman. I've treated Tsukazu so badly. Would you mind waiting a moment? It may be too late for apologies, but would you take these to him? Baking is all I'm skilled at, so biscuits will have to do. And tell him I wouldn't mind if he came to keep me company later. We got Marsha's biscuits. And why not? Let's hand him off to Zukazu. Alright, Zukazu, we got everything we needed for you. How did it go? What? These Granny Pond's biscuits. You giving them to me? So it went well. Zukazu always wanted to eat these. Zukazu always wanted to just watch Zukazu always used to just watch Jiroke eating them. Don't worry about it. It was nothing. That puts this matter to rest. Nom 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 nom. Not that delicious, but Zukazu's so happy. Zukazu glad he in Colony 9. Zukazu know that every day he will be happy from now on. Thank you.
I'm still getting stronger.
Even stronger we become. I'm also going to go ahead and throw Shulk into my party lead. Because this quest, well, involves him. Nareen. Hey, Shulk. I really need to talk to you. It's serious. Me and Paula had this big public falling out. It's so embarrassing. It was about Ryan and you. It's silly, really. We argued about who's the strongest and hottest. I told her it was you, obviously. No need to worry about that. But now I need you to go and kill a dragon for me, and alone. Are you stupid or something? Ryan is loads cooler. You're the stupid one. Shulk's way better and cuter. Well, Ryan's hotter and stronger. Ryan's got a small brain. Ryan's just as clever as Shulk. Well, Shulk's kinder. Anyway, Ryan's big and scary. Ryan can protect me. Nothing can hurt me as long as Ryan's around. When has Ryan ever had to protect you? Bet you don't even know Shulk mended my toy for me once. I can't believe you just said that. Ah! Gonna cry now, you crybaby? I don't know. It'll probably just make things worse between you guys. Oh, please, Shulk, please! My street cred will be ruined if you don't. Everyone will laugh at me. Me and Ryan never argue. Can't you two be more like us? I guess we could be. I'll promise to make up with Paula if you promise me something. Show us that you really are best friends forever. Paula and Nareen, 20,000 experience with a days plus 4 gem. However, this is where things here get really awkward, as we have to raise the affinity between Shulk and Ryan to a very high degree. However, fortunate for us, those two happen to be the very, very first 2 party members that we've had access to, so that shouldn't be a problem. Wow, you and Ryan are the bestest of friends. I've changed my mind about Ryan. I can see he's a nice boy too. But now you've got to prove to Paula about your friendship. And she won't believe you unless you really are the bestest friends. Well, I guess that means one thing. Alright, let's talk to Paula. Nareen wants me to do what? Take a look at the 2 boys. Why would she ask that? Oh, I get it. Check to see how good their friendship is. Hey, it's totally improved. Shulk and Ryan are looking much more like real best friends now. I'm so jealous. I wish me and Nareen were like that. But I guess boys are different. Can girls be best friends like that? I bet they can't, you know? If you think otherwise, prove it. That is where things are awkward. So, I'm going to open up my quest log for this. We have to raise the affinity between 2 female party members by about the same amount that we got Shulk and Ryan. It's going to be a long time before we get to complete this. So, I think that'll about do us for now. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we're going to go hunt down that Telethia and finally destroy it. See you guys then.